4NG. And what is the best troll level I ever played? I probably should write that down. I probably saved it. I bet I saved it. Lost in Bowser's Castle from 2+2. I don't think I played this. I don't know who the hell 2+2 is. I'm just going to download to look here. I know we played some really, really great stuff from Dolphin. I think there's a good chance it would be in there. That is a thumbnail. Ugh. Hard to say. I think this was one of the best experiences I had. And especially if you don't mind a long level, B9 and anybody who wants to suffer a troll level. Can we look at it without overwriting it? Okay, yeah. Welcome to France from Sans123. With absolutely no knowledge of what you're going into. Was an unexpectedly interesting troll level. It was very entertaining. It was surprisingly entertaining. Everything else, I pulled one or two other things from him out of the library at some point, and they were decent. Nothing was like that. I have a lot of odds. I could watch them back really fast. A really fast playback and be like, that was the one. That would be a fun / terrible stream at some point. Okay, let's take a peek here. Monkey, lizard, and wolf. Okay. Vision of the old... Nothing's clicking. Nothing's coming to mind. I'm gonna not jump on that block a third time. It does get you if you go back. I thought, oh, okay, it doesn't touch you through the block. I hate myself. God damn it. I felt like it was so obvious that I should be down there that you wanted me to think I shouldn't, so then I should, and I went too far. I have no idea who this creator is at all. 2+2. Hang on, before we dig in too far, let me see if we played anything from him. Because I'm assuming it was just a viewer who popped in, right? Unfish. 2+2 is so good. My first troll level, not Garbo. Okay. Huh. Oh, let me check the log. Oh, this is why we do it. This is why we have a log. 2+2. No, this is the first time we've ever looked at it, at least in the last... I've been using this program for so long, since late 2023. So probably not. What was the upload date on this? Oh, I missed it. I didn't catch it. So we do need to do this. Oh, that's weird. It's not moving me. Okay. Fake conveyor belt. Did not even notice at first. Not anything. I might be able to go through there. Esports. Gaming. Yeah, I have it. I did it. I thought it out. I did it. I'm here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. I'm gaming so hard. Oh, fuck off. Fuck right off. Wait, was that actually the solve? No, it was not. Damn it. That was actually the only place I'm allowed to take damage. Nope. Got 101 coins. I've never seen anything from 2+2 before. That's I can tell. Fake. Fake conveyor belt. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the trigger for it. How, oh, it must just be my vertical position that triggers that. By the end of this level, I felt like a different person. A worse person? God damn it. A dumber person? $203, 204. Look at all the coins I get in this level. 207. Yeah, that's probably honestly, that's probably the ideal way to engage with viewer level streams, is to find really good troll levels that are still uploaded and make other people play them. That I already played and remember. That's the way to do it. That. Okay. Don't have to work hard on breaking all those blocks. I can work smart. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Kind of annoying to speed trap me on both sides. Hope that that is not the solve they found for people not falling into 50-50s. I booby trap both sides. It's just a 90, 90, 99. Okay, go right. You break that, it drops a spring. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that is just kind of tiered out like that. Okay, that's annoying. Columba, thanks for dropping something in there. Yeah, I feel like something you brought me the other day was like a big out of nowhere hit from, I think, from that Japanese creator. I don't know. It's hard to think like what would be actually my favorite, because it's hard to recall specifically. Other than a couple of creators that had extremely standout experiences. And it wasn't always like extremely well-regarded creators either. That Sans level. Welcome to France. That has a really interesting concept to it. It starts a little rough, but it's worth it. I think Bandwagon World is probably my favorite trolling experience overall. Oh yeah, that last one from Guts was so good. I sent him. Where is it? Oh, it was over. Oh, I played that. Okay, wait. Did I delete the DM? I don't delete DMs. Yuto, right? I swear I did. I don't know why I don't see it. I'm not going to keep digging. But yeah, I watched that. I played through that one and I extremely enjoyed it. I was, especially because some of the stuff I'd played from Guts was tough. That last one was great. Just absolutely great. Just really walked the line. You watched the Welcome to France spot? If I recall, I think that was the hot tub stream. Which has a DM age limit? Like you can't DM people if your account isn't old enough? Or Twitch is actually checking IDs. Hot tub so green? Yeah, that probably was. Oh, that's why I thought it was real at first, because it feels like it is over here, because it pushes you a little. Weird. Yeah, hot tub's a little green. Good advice. Nope, thanks for the follow.
Snoop570 has started following. Thank you.
The DMs get deleted after a certain amount of time. Interesting. I thought about that too. Yeah, queue's still open. Drop something in there. I thought about that too. If I couldn't get in touch with somebody like for feedback, if I was doing the infinite queue that I've been thinking about, we talked about a little bit, that I could just DM people. DM people on Twitch the feedback. I never use the Twitch DMs, and anytime I check the Twitch DMs, it's weird stuff. But you're lying, so they don't get deleted? Yeah, I wouldn't want to use them as much if they get deleted. Okay. Yeah, we can just hold left after we trigger it, but it does feel pretty awkward because you have a lot of back pressure on you from the fireball. It's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of times in the same hole. You're gonna have to really keep it up if you want it to go back to being funny. You're gonna have to knock it off if you want me to not get pissed off. I really hope you picked one of those. Snoop, thanks for dropping something in there. There's a couple in front of you. At least one more troll level, probably, so pull up. Okay. Just break that and leave. There we go. 3 more trolls after this? So is it short? Oh, you mean three trolls in queue. Yeah, did 3 people say it was? Well, that'll happen. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do make the rules. But I don't listen to them. That's what I was gonna say. I have a really rough, sorry, I have a list of levels saved from streamers that are uncleared. I can't remember what level is which. It's okay. Ideally, it's a level that somebody wants feedback on, or that somebody thought was, exceptional. What's wrong with me? What's happening? Yeah, I have a really rough rule of, you know, 15 to 20 minutes on a level is my general target for how long a level should take. Unless it's troll level, then, you know, all holds are off. All rules are off. Figure. But I'm also... Trigger? Oh my god. We need to just do it at the end there. The fucking... half paying attention and that conveyor are screwing me up here. If I'm not having fun, if the level is exceptionally unfun, I will just move on when I get pissed off. I think I'm patient enough for that to work. There he goes. Okay, he's on a delay. Constant hot fist distraction. Those are the rules. You know the rules. And so do I. Yeah, I need to just get in there and hold left. It just doesn't feel like that's what we're doing. Okay. We can hold left out of that one pretty easily. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. That is a lot of times to toss me in there. Damn, I saw it and I missed it. Okay. I hope there's a checkpoint really soon. That's a big stack of annoying things that shove me back into the same hole. And I do feel like there's as compelling as it can feel, like to shove the player into the same mechanism for death over and over. If the whole level is themed around that one hole, it can be pretty entertaining. The more complicated you do it, esports. Somebody made a level where they try to squirrel you backwards. Like, they literally shove you far backwards in the level to bring you back to the same death hole, which was pretty goddamn funny. It was still annoying because it was long waits as you were getting scrolled back to the hole, but it was pretty funny. doing the exact same hole in the same room and flooding the player into it, it's harder to hit that same type of comedy. Instead, it just feels like, why am I not making any progress? Feels more like we're memorizing an input string than anything else. Okay. Okay. Yeah, from my end, I would say skip the coaster entirely and just do the pop-up blaster there, because that is a much funnier visual. Do I have to fake out? I have to fake out the other fire flower for it to trigger this one, and then book it. Maybe overlayered. We'll see. I haven't played this level. It's a red coin, but if it's a red coin level, then it probably is. Yeah, I would say maybe look for Team 0% people who want to play Team 0% levels. I mean, I'll look at it. I appreciate what the goal of the 0% people, but it also feels weird to contribute to Team 0% by making other people play levels. But if it's and also, I would really recommend reading the whole rule thing that comes up the first time. Let's just start doing this when people don't read the rules. Oh wait, I'm logged in. It's not going to show it. There's got to be... Oh, I know an easy way to do it. Here we go. Here's what we do. Hold, please. I would really recommend reading the little pop-up. It's really not that long. A couple paragraphs. Now, I think I can bring this up in the browser. Perfect. There we go. There we go. I could just have an image that I could pop up on the screen, too, and be really annoying like that. But this pops up when you click on the chat button, and instead of just mashing OK as hard as you can, I would read it. But we do like troll levels. No, read them. Read them. Don't say sorry if I broke a rule. Read the rules with these, with your eyeballs. Take this thing here and touch it to the rules. I touched my eye a little. Oh. Read them. Oh god. Oh god, go faster. I touched my eye a little bit. But yeah, I feel like that's a much better way. Like, that's a weird way to engage with, that's a weird way to engage with Team 0%. Like, do you go in the Discord and be like, yeah, I'm gonna make streamers play levels that are uncleared? Okay, trigger it and then get out of there. Versus, like, just playing the levels, right? There we go. Okay. It's gonna fall. I know it's gonna fall. Pipe. It's a pipe. Pipe is actually a pretty goddamn clever read. Wrong pipe. Oh, okay, maybe not. I was gonna try and do a duck jump over it. Okay, I think we probably missed a hint. Okay, I think we missed a hint. Not many people stream. You see faithful.
Got him!
Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? That's even weirder then. Oh, okay. So what are they levels you saw somewhere else, or are they levels you played that you're curious how people cleared them? Is that what it is? What's the context for the level for you having the level code then? Because that was the only thing I could think of, is that you were pulling Team 0% levels and then trying to get viewer level streamers to clear them, which seems like misguided. But no, I'm not. My eye's itchy. I'm not super familiar with it beyond, you know, the headlines and a little bit of interaction from that stuff. Levels other people suffered through. Well, I probably won't suffer for as long as them, but we'll take a peek. I'm guessing I am supposed to make it up here. And then this is a... Oh, okay. That's the hint for that pipe there. Okay. Yeah, I thought it very cleverly tricked me into a duck jump there by making... Because obviously the platform's gonna fall. Of course it is. But no, that is not what we were doing there. Well, maybe there is a point for you to join it. You want to see uncleared levels get cleared? Best way to do it is you do it. Barnstorm just redeems one sound effect and leaves. Barnstorm, did you just steal a world record from me and that's it? That's all you did? Join Team 0% and their website was kind of fun. Yeah, I wasn't knocking it by any means. I thought it was a pretty neat way to engage with otherwise shit levels. That makes a whole hell of a lot more sense than people who are chasing dumpsters to eat out of. Oh, not many stream uncleared. That's what you're going for. Not many people working on like Team 0% stuff. And I need it to do the pipe, okay. There's too much in this room. There's way too much stuff in this room. I shouldn't have touched my eyeball to be stupid. Now it itches. But petting Pud. With drugs in it. Oh. I can't stop forgetting about that fish. Turtle, like Salt, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. How you doing tonight? What is that? 6? Yeah, 6 in there now. That's 9 already. Actually, yeah, we'll call it there. We'll finish what's in the queue. We will finish what's in the queue, so don't worry about that. And then I'll have a little bit of time on the back end there to still test out the Super Nintendo stuff. We'll play just a little bit of ROM hack stuff. There we go. Just so I can test out the tool chain and see if I need to have anything ready for next week. You can skip ours. Oh, yeah, we might skip yours, Madeline. Thanks. I'll make you redeem skip level. Yeah, at least it wasn't as slow as it used to be when we streamed late. It was falling apart at first. That's the level you gave me yesterday. I don't know if it's that one. Okay, no, just go up on the left and hold left. That's what we want to do. Yeah, that works. That works consistently. Hold left. That one I'm sure we can hold left out of. And touch. And then this pipe. Okay, after all that... The up arrow there is a cute way to do something other than a sniper thumb. I cannot believe that was pointless. Oh, checkpoint. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. That's a perfectly fine. That's not the best way to bring a level, but it's not what I thought you were doing in the first place, and it doesn't bother me. There's nothing wrong with bringing a level to see somebody else take a look at it. But I'm not going to suffer or try to clear it very hard. If it's uncleared, I'm not the right person to clear it. But I'll definitely take a look. Maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe it'll be interesting. I played your level before? Clicking. It's not, I can't. I'll look. I'll look when we get to it. When we get to it, maybe it'll click. Was it recent? Some streamers prefer uncleared to viewer levels. Their chat is somehow more toxic than uncleared levels. Wait, viewer levels chat? Are other viewer level streams really toxic? What are we doing wrong here? I know some people really hate viewer levels, and I've never been able to really get a handle on it. Okay, we just gotta go fast. Fuck off. Cute. But I guess I'm probably nasty enough that, oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. I'm probably nasty enough that, oh, saying uncleared level chat is more toxic than uncleared levels. Yeah, maybe. I could see that. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna turn into, like... I don't know if you guys ever... Really, are you gonna burn me? Oh, my God. Too many speed bumps. I don't know if you guys ever watch anybody play Kaizo Super Mario World and, like, get into it a little bit. Maybe it might be a little harder to access if you don't get into it, but you still can understand the difference between something that doesn't look that hard and something that actually isn't hard, that sometimes those things don't line up. But man, Kaizo streamers chat of being like, that doesn't look that hard. I could probably do this. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bud? Oh, I have to go up there. Okay. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying now, that the garbage that regulars bring is worse than unclear. But I also started thinking about how many people are going to immediately be like, oh, I know the solve. I know the solve. I know the solve for everything. This is easy. I could clear this. Okay, hold left. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as, like, having to react directly out of a door. We have enough time to fall that we can think about it. But I feel like we're getting a lot of time pressure applied without a lot of... Oh, of course I can't go up here. Duh. After I played this, I went back and watched Geek and DGR play this. Oh, is this old? Yeah, I didn't see it on here. No, I don't have the date on my little level viewer thing either. Is this quite old? Because it definitely feels old. It doesn't feel like beginning, like Mario Maker 1 and tail end old, but it definitely feels a little older, a little nasty. Okay, there we go. Now I can go get hurt over here. He really likes the soft touch fake outs. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. That all feels unnecessary. That's fine. What are we doing here? Oh. Yeah, like the one way on the door, a lot of things go one step beyond what's necessary or reasonable. We don't really need a one way on the door, and it doesn't really, it's not a good troll on its own. It doesn't really bring much to the level, and then it ends up just being an annoying speed bump as we're coming back through here. Too many spades, too many plates spinning. I end up feeling real goddamn frustrating. Okay, we don't need to try to spawn a bomb. Well, you know, I feel like some of that is that DGR has bad taste. So, you know, some of that's bias against DGR refusing to swear and being too family friendly. What are we doing here? I get big Zuckerberg energy. Oh, there's a, oh, that's probably how the mushroom gets brought up. Okay. None of these are breakable. That one's breakable, but it probably doesn't matter. Is that a get or no? Billy said nice things about Team Music World. I believe that's how Trump felt about Saudi Arabia until until recent events. Yeah, that's certainly a choice. That's certainly a choice. I recognize that a lot of people are gonna take get a lot of value out of a mask or a persona for streaming, and that's fine. It's more acting than anything else. It often feels inauthentic, and it feels like there's a culture of inauthenticity that we celebrate, and blah blah. There's an infinitely long rant there that isn't that exciting, and you all know it already. That's all fine, and I recognize that there are different levels of that are and are not acceptable, so you gotta kind of play it by ear. There's a big difference between Box not swearing that I can recall, or not swearing a lot or something, or that kind of thing. Geek not swearing very often. I don't think Geek swears, and she was well, New Zealand. I guess New Zealanders don't swear like Aussies, but I can't really tell the difference between the accent. But there's a difference between that, and there's probably some stuff there, and some people hold them back a little bit, and something like DGR where it just feels so much to me like all Persona, no human. It feels like Zuck. It feels like Zuck. And it always just baffles me that that is not the general consensus. Even if you're not as aggressive about it as me. It doesn't feel Canadian, though. I know, I like Canadians, you know. It feels Omega Jesus-y. This tiny weird this 2 pixel gap and then the no pixel gap over here looks so horrible. Oh. Thanks a lot for the follow there. So get this and then don't get that is what we're doing? Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. I see it now. Oh, and we're doing the same thing again? Okay. Oh, I can't take damage there. Okay. New Zealand says accent. AU says accent. Accent. AU Australia says cunt a lot. New Zealanders that I've seen and interacted with say cunt less. Although I've only ever met one person from New Zealand and watched one person that I'm aware of. No, Just with Australia, he doesn't seem to swear. He seems like somebody who just doesn't swear, but maybe that just... who knows? Okay. Mushroom. Yeah, you like what you like. I don't actually think DGR is evil. I really wish, you know, I really wish that I could just pay him, like, a bunch of money. Like, I'll give, you know, $200. I can't afford it right now. I'll give a couple $100 to a charity when I have money if you will send me a private DM of you just swearing about the worst Mario Maker level you've ever played. And I would immediately be like, oh, wait, no, DGR's a person. It'll make me feel infinitely better. I think that's a lot of what bothers me too, is I honestly can't tell if it's all Persona or if that's just, if he's just that person and he just reminds me of like the worst Jesus-y people I've ever met. Who? Yeah, Southern Baptist Church I went to as a kid was just overwhelmingly filled with some of the most like two-faced and horrible people ever. Just insufferable two-faced monsters. And some of, like, the most sexually lecherous, disgusting little mongrels. They segregated the boys and girls for Sunday school, and the shit that came out of those kids' mouth was, like, literally, like, so unbelievably disgusting. Like, sexually violent, insane, disgusting nonsense. Wait. Figured that. Esports. They were gross. I don't think that's necessarily all Baptists. But man, the culture in that community was just... so is the go here? Oh god, that's awkward. Yeah, I'm seeing a theme here of too much. But I also feel like it's not letting the concepts breathe physically. That we're not having enough space for these gags for it to feel good. That I feel like I'm suffocating in tiny claustrophobic little rooms where I have to suffer the same joke told a little different over and over and over and over, interspersed with these little speed traps like that, making it hard to keep a handle on order of operations. I'm getting kind of vibes of the Abboton World stuff that I struggled with, and a lot of the Abboton World stuff was me fucking up. I want to come back to that. We're gonna come back to that at some point and see, now that I'm thinking about it more, if it was just me finding the worst solution and sticking to it. But I am getting some of those same vibes here. There we go. Yeah, too much. Too much. Spaghetti heavy. And then after, like, baiting me into being, terrified, right? Of not wanting to proceed, then we're not even, like... It would still feel like too much, but I feel like it would be clever to set something up to push me into it back here. That was just spaghetti. But knowing that I'm not gonna fall down there right away, to, like, fake me out with, like, a fucking shark attack, little mushroom here. Where's my scribbler? Like a little tiny fucking jaws attack of this guy. Just a little tiny bit. Or maybe these break and it looks like this is gonna get pushed onto me or something. Like, setting up something that looks like a fake out, sends me screaming back over here, and then you drop one onto me. Then you trap me and you drop one onto me. Like, there's room for a really good joke with it. And I wish that if we were going to do... Yeah, Abboton's on OCW. I think they do it as part of the upload parties in the Troll Discord. If you're not in there, go to the Bandwagon World Discord. I have a link here. I find my mouse again. There. Bandwagon Discord. Okay. Hi, Crackers. You can jump up on my lap if you want, big boy. I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting, though. I'm probably allowed to lift a 20-pound cat. You want to hop up here? You need help? You need help, you fat idiot? You do, don't you? You're a fat idiot. Come here. Don't get mad. I'm trying to help you up. Fine, go away. Here we are. Here he is. Here's Crackers. He looks like this. He's gigantic, and he lets me do this to him. He's cute. You gonna settle in, or are you gonna be annoying? I'm gonna put my hands on you. Yeah, almost. You don't need much to play Mario Maker on a PC. You don't need... If you have a launch model switch, you can get it set up as well, although I don't know how hard that is now. It used to be kind of hard, but it seems like it's a lot easier now. Kitty took Fat Idiot personally. Well, he did. He did, but then he still came to get pet. He just meowed while purring, and it came out really funny. He does this thing, though, when I'm playing, like, hard games. Like, I've been working through Dark Souls 2, and I just finished it. He would know when I was, like, fighting a boss, and, like, I was close. Like, I was close, I was out of Estus, and he would hop up here, and he would just get in the way, bump into the controller. He's a monster. I feel like there's opportunity for, like, for big payoff here. And I think it's going to get soured on just plopping one on my head. That we're going to sniper swamp with the big mushroom. Oh, okay. Fish. Better. Launch model still needs an RCM jig. That's interesting. Is it is it easier on non-launch models? I still have an RCM jig. Did I miss it? I missed it. I'm dumb. That's pretty funny. That's what I was gonna say. Is that's the thing that was a little difficult. Is either pinning it yourself is not smart. Oh no! Somebody just told me the other day you can get an RCM jig on fucking Amazon now, so it's probably pretty easy. If you know anybody with a 3D printer, they are very easy to print and just cram a paperclip into. Your local library probably has a 3D printer, but if they're $5 on Amazon, just get one of those. But yeah, I think they do it in the upload parties. I 3D printed mine and stuck a paperclip in it. I'm the fucking coolest. Awesome that they're on Amazon now, especially if they're still needed. The guy who told me that was a little annoying. I wasn't digging into it. I was giving him just like the really basic overview of the process that I was familiar with, and telling him, you know, good luck. Go ask questions on Reddit. And he bought one, and I just assumed after he told me like, oh yeah, I bought an RCM jig on Amazon. Like I assumed he was following the oldest guide he could find. Use tinfoil? See, I would be really worried about... Some people were just bending a paperclip and pushing it in there, and if I recall, I think it was the two outermost pins that you were touching, but I still didn't like the idea of touching those teeny tiny low gauge wires with an unsecured paperclip that was just sitting in there. That's asking for fucking trouble. And bending tiny little pins like that back is a nightmare. And Joy-Cons are expensive. Not as expensive as Joy-Con 2s. Womp womp. Okay. What are you doing, bud? Settle in. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Come on. Taped it on the Joy-Con? All you have to do is slide the Joy-Con on. Okay. Sounds less dumb than cramming a paperclip into the hole. What in the hell are we doing here? There it is. Yeah. This is avoidable though, isn't it? Oh, we can't take damage on a single spike? I thought we could. Crackers, what are you doing to me, bud? Hey. Hi, buddy. Crackers, you were about to fall off of me. What are you doing? He's sitting so awkwardly on me. But he's so happy, so I'm just gonna let it happen. Old? How old is this level? Yeah, good question. I would also like to know, but I don't want to exit after I have the checkpoint. But I'm assuming pretty old. Pre-Guts, when people were just nasty for no reason. 1 year? It's only a year old? It's hard for me to believe that this is like the post-Guts era. That was 2023, right? Okay, we can get that there. I just want to get back down right away. There's anything we're missing here. Yeah, other than maybe waiting, but Nothing happened when we waited either. Trust? What alternative did we have? Do not like the setup. But I feel like it's so obvious that it's not. Okay. Mean. Okay. Better than 100 things in the way of the checkpoint. Like, at least the checkpoint is there and it just had the one troll in front of it. Hopefully. God, I hope only the one. That's actually really interesting. The fish falls off of a track and then falls onto another track that goes in the lava. And it starts on fire even if it's not swimming in the lava. It's pretty neat. If you flick the fish off of... I guess we can see next time. If you flick the fish off of the lava, that then start swimming, then you can make a fish do a lot of things and change states a lot of times. Pick a path. Yeah, pretty much pick a path. Pretty much boils down to it just was pick a path. I really, really thought there was going to be some other setup with that blowout on the side. But now I'm concerned that blowout on the side is some other even dumber setup for a CP1 maybe? Walk me by CP2? I don't know what that blowout brick area is on the other side. Okay, this. Crackers, I don't want to touch your butthole. What? Why are you uncomfortable? Be normal. Interesting. I was expecting more stupid over here. You're not gonna do something stupid like turn this into a CP1, right? That would be so stupid. Why are you backing up? What are you doing, Crackers? Did you just... Okay, he left after being stupid. CP0 yourself? How would it have done that? No, we didn't. What is this door? I'm confused. Am I supposed to hold left going through here? Okay. Okay. Is this a fake CP0? What are we, Is the joke there is no second checkpoint? Because that is not a joke. That is not as funny as you think it is. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, it's got... Okay, I was gonna say, it's gotta be fake. What in the fuck? Okay, I'm warming up a little bit. There's a lot of extra. That is a pretty funny setup to undo your lie. It's a pretty good setup to undo your lie. After all this nonsense, that seemed just nasty. Stop telling me no. I mean, we've been here 40 minutes already. We're like on the upper limit of acceptable for length already, and a little frustrated. You can't pull a CP0 or CP1 in something like this. Just this? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. We collected a coin, And things are happening differently, so I think it is that. I don't think I should try the other 2 blue pipes, but for posterity, I am gonna. We're gonna go see what's in them. I'm gonna jump on that a lot. Remember when I thought that I would end it, that I'd close the queue a little early so we'd get done in good time? That was a funny thought I had. Esports. Esports. Oh, God. The blue pipe's not enterable and I'm blind and dumb. I wanted to go in the crevice. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just can go left right away. I hope that's the case. Oh, Bowser. I am still kind of tripping on the infinite goddamn speed bumps. God damn it. I need to hold left to get through there, so having a hold left too long punish is shitty. Especially a hold left too long punish with a very long delay in front of it. At least the sound effect and the death play at the same time instead of having to wait for it. No, I think the conveyor's real on the furthest block only. Happens if you don't hold left, then you die. Oh no, he dies this time. Yeah, good call. Previously, that piranha plant killed you if you don't hold left, so it seemed like that was just part of the setup here. Okay, fish is gone. We're supposed to hold left, so now the 1-up kills us. No, the 1-up doesn't kill us. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we tie it all together. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, there's some redemption here if we find a tie-in for all the bad ideas. That isn't just inverting them the next time through. We're gonna get the 1-up. The 1-up left. Okay, thought something was going to try to take it away from me before I did what I needed to do. No good reason to double down. Yeah, let's keep Big Mario. Although I feel like I'm going to be punished for it. But we'll see. There it is. It's fun. I guess there'd be no reason to invert it when you're already blocking the path here with parts. But just flipping everything around backwards will start to feel like, okay. Like, if that... Usually people, at least... No. Last year, I would say, still. Usually people will do a little bit of that because it's, you know, it's there and it's easy and it's funny. Especially if you can just set it up to flip around the other way. But one, it turns into a thing where it's just a memory test, but a backwards memory test. Like, you just flipped... you mirrored everything. Which isn't super fun. Which is why I think people usually decide to just exit after a few trolls and head into the actually new section or some very new or reworked thing by moving a bunch of shit around. That isn't just the same as before, but backwards. Okay, we do want to keep it? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does not matter. Oh, matters a little. Shit. Yeah, don't keep it. Or take damage on the fireball. Take damage on the fireball is the right choice. I hope we're done soon. I will probably be annoyed if the second phase of the level is everything you did the first time but backwards. Because then it feels like CP0 again. Esports. Okay, and we want to take damage on the fireball. I think will be the least annoying, because we do need to break the bricks. Probably better off moving on. Uh-oh. That was also a bigger mushroom. Oof. One trick pony, but I can do that. I can do that one trick a lot of different ways. We played a really good one from from Columbus. You gave me an upside down troll level, then you stuck around, huh? I bet I was pretty angry about that. I was just gonna say, Columbus brought me a level yesterday that I had apparently played before. It was probably from about 2024. That had a really specific theme, one specific thematic element, which was stuff with Yoshis. That it stuck to really, really well. Well, innovating, so it didn't just feel like, now this time you do kill the Yoshi. Yeah, don't make upside down levels. Okay, yeah, keep this and then drop it. Yeah, it feels like I have a lot of plates spinning in my head. It feels like I have to stop and carefully recall how each section was styled, which, I don't know, doesn't feel fun. And then get this one. And then damage boost right away. There we go. Now this is real? No. Heart rate's not going up. I'm fine. I'm not getting really angry. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently playing through La Milana 2 for the second time because I haven't played the DLC yet, and I'm excited to do that. But I'm not going back through my notes. I did it already, blind, so I'm doing it. Just looking up everything I don't remember. But normally, when you're doing something that's really putting a lot of work on your memory, like I would, I guess, maybe take a lot of screenshots, it doesn't feel fun in Mario. It feels like Mario Maker is the wrong platform to put this much memory testing on the player. If we had more screenshots, if we had more screenshots, if we had more checkpoints, you could do some really neat stuff with this. But I feel like we're about to do... Did the other one go already? We're about to do a very long level. Twice. What was that? I can just take damage again. Where did that other mushroom come from and why? Now, let me guess. This time it's actually not this pipe. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's the other one! Did you know? Yeah, so sorry if, sorry if the way that I am is retroactively ruining your experience, B9. But don't let my lack of fun ruin your fun. Some people... When I do that, when that happens, when I crack myself up like that, a lot of the times I'm resisting the urge to be really, really mean. But I'm catching myself, and I think it's really funny what I just thought of. In that case, it was gonna be some people like eating McDonald's, and then some people like eating out of McDonald's dumpster. What is that one? That one I don't get. That one's not... Wouldn't make any sense. Oh, careful, bud. Don't fuck him. He's not into it. I was gonna say he doesn't like boys, but he doesn't like you. But then I thought more about it. I'm pretty sure he just doesn't like boys like that, bud. I think he's not into it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck hot dog. He likes it. You guys can wrestle to see who the bottom is. Okay, fake this out. Yeah, we can just hit it. Wrong pipe 2 times, and then it's actually the 3rd pipe? Are you moving on soon? We'll see, you know, what my anger level is. Oh, there it is. Oh, I probably could have made my way back down there still, yeah. I'm kind of on the edge of, like, I'm invested in this, so I want to see it through. But I'm also almost at an hour, and my irritation has just climbed. My spaghetti has increased. There are a lot more levels to play. But I also kind of want to see what bad choices come together in the end. There are lists of you saying things out of context? I hope not. If somebody's been building it out there, I'm in trouble. I was expecting to quit 30 minutes ago. Well, see, I started warming up on it because the fake CP0 setup was funny, right? And then it froze. Oh yeah, the quotes. The quotes are a lot of out of context stuff. Yeah, a lot of that. I wish and I hope I can find a quote engine at some point that also takes a clip. Doesn't deliver it every time you pull a quote, but it can... Oh, fuck off. But we can call for a clip so that we can get a tiny bit of context. 30 minutes more than my levels. Hey, I play until I'm too angry to continue, or until I'm definitely not having fun. But curiosity is technically... Oh no, I can't say that. I can't say it. Somebody will use it against me. To only my own determination and subject to change at any time for no reason, curiosity is its own technical form of fun. But that is not a justification to play garbage levels and pretend they're fun. Stop playing bad levels for content. Maybe they are just curious. God help them. Fireball. We want to get Fireball. I think we skipped the one that falls already. Do not understand what's up with that one up over there. Yeah, that's weird. That must be some setup for something that we're just not touching. I'm really surprised it wasn't the 3rd pipe. Maybe it was too hard to set up a way to blow out those... trigger and blow out those invisible blocks. Oh, okay. That red block was preventing Boom Boom from spawning. Might have been kind of a nice landmark for us to see. Okay. Wow. Yeah, a lot of work went into the ELC for this? A little sliver from a piece of hay. How was that sharp? Heidi has bunnies, and the hay gets in the washer, and it gets in everything, and then it stabs you constantly. Now the icicle gets broken. Okay. Well, the fish dies. We don't actually get to see. Nobody killed me over there? Okay. Let me guess. PP1, but for real? I don't see a red coin, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna... Oh, God. Died faster than I thought it was gonna. Like, there are definitely some legitimately good instincts here. But it feels like every idea is a little extra. And the reason why it especially felt like it wasn't post-Guts, because it feels like some of the stuff where people, like, get absolutely stuck on Guts stuff and can't let it go at all, but before that existed. So it's even weirder that this is, like, post that, but not cognizant of that, because I can't believe it's just not horrible fucking shit and then soft locks and, like, haha, I did it. Guts. Jump out? It can't be jump out. No, he's had trouble with busting Kaizo, so it's probably the same ride. It is jump out. Okay. Okay. It's funny to trick the player into standing on a spike and dying. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you could make this level extremely good, like much, much, much better, with nothing other than a sledgehammer, like just a pruning knife. Just cutting off the rotten bits and some of the excess. And letting some of the really good ideas breathe, letting them have room to be funny. Not punishing people who might have just the teeniest bit of early onset Alzheimer's. But I am definitely, it's curiosity, but it's curiosity in the sunk cost fallacy kind of perspective. Like, I'm already in for a penny. I'm gonna see what the rest is, or get really mad and then that's also the thing, is I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and the other shoe is gonna be the worst fucking anti-soft lock I've ever goddamn seen. That was funny. That was a funny setup. That was a funny ground shake setup that just puts the thing that the player needs right in front of them, and it walks away and they can't catch it. That's good. That's just good instinct. That's just a flat out, like, recognizing excellent visual gags. So why do we have shit like you accidentally run onto a fucking beetle and go in a pipe at the fucking speed bump? That do it? Okay, good. Okay, good. It wasn't having to jump dodge it. We just had to make sure we were in the way of the mushroom. Oh, it's gonna be a mushroom, isn't it? The idea I had for making this funnier, for doing like a fucking... Oh my god. You know how goddamn funny it would be to do like a little tiny music setup, to do like a dun-dun, 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 dun, like do the jaw sound effect and then have the mushroom come up and get you after they trap you? That could almost be the whole gag for like a single, like a no checkpoint troll level, is the whole thing is you almost are there and then you play out the fucking jaws thing and creep the mushroom up out of the water, out of the lava. I hope somebody writes down these ideas and steals them. Please steal them. You don't have to credit me, just put them into something. Yeah, I get it. I've seen the joke. It was kind of good. It was a little tiny bit funny the first time. Now show me how to die. Give me a hint for fast death. Like, you're still running to a third of the fucking gag. Yeah. I really wish there was an easy... Maybe they're in the Discord. Maybe I can find them and be like, hi, you don't know me, but someone loved this level. I did not. Oh. Sometimes I feel a little bad for, like, how negative the feedback is. When it's negative. Like, even this, it's not like this is the worst fucking troll level ever. This isn't that weird impersonators troll level that we played yesterday. God, this is so fucking stupid. You're still wasting 20 seconds of my life on forgetting the speed bump. It's annoying. I hate to say it, but I almost would prefer an incredibly simple anti-soft lock, because at least I would be doing something for those couple of seconds. But it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. There we go. And there's a lot of good here, and I honestly feel like if you came at this with a hatchet, everything you left, almost everything you leave on the floor would benefit it. You can make it from... That's good. Oh yeah, then it's rush. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it like the entire back half is a forgetti boss rush, like ultra gauntlet of do you remember every step backwards? If I show you the fucking symbol but it's reversed, will you remember what the other side means? Fuck off. That's enough. That's enough. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and your speed bumps. Fuck you. Yeah, I guess we'll never know. But eventually there are so many turds in the toilet that if you don't flush it, it's gonna start pushing into your asshole. And it's gonna be really weird and horrible. And I've had it. I've had it. I've had enough. Yeah, the blue like. Oh, Madeline, we're gonna skip you. I thought it would end now, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna do it. JHC. Jesus heckin' Christ. I hope it's not that. I hope it's not that. If it's that, I'm gonna time you out. There was legitimately a lot to like there. Like, and I really, really would benefit from a prune. And I don't even think that's my propensity for forgetti, which I know is a vulnerability that tends to make me frustrated. I think it's the fact that the entire second half was flipping it around. Like, that's not a... everything was extra. And it might not have even felt as bad if everything didn't have one little extra thing on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, you need to let your good ideas breathe, because otherwise they suffocate surrounded by just the same idea but worse. That quote should be in a fortune cookie. Jesus heckin' Christ, or flushing the turds. Ugh. I've never been there, and I did used to eat 6,000 calories a day because something was wrong with me.